Hey guys, this is Jadirah Sarmad, and if you're new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. So in today's video, I have done this dramatic Eid glam makeup look, and if you would like to see more such videos, more Eid videos, Eid makeup videos, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And now let's get started. I did my brows off camera using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade medium brown. Then I went in with the Luscious Angel Eyes eyeshadow primer, and this just basically helps in keeping the eyeshadow in place and also prevents it from fading throughout the day. So for this look, I'm using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and yes, this is the older version, but I'd love to know your thoughts on the remastered one, because apart from the people who got it in PR, for the most part, the reviews suggest that yes, the pigmentation has improved slightly, but you know what, it's not really like worth the price, or it's not something mind-blowing. I mean, this one had pretty good pigmentation itself, and I don't feel the need to buy a new one. I mean, I only bought this last year when it was announced that this was being discontinued, and I really loved the color selection. That's why I got my hands on it, because otherwise it's way too expensive. Anyway, so first I'm using the shade Henna in my crease as our transition shade for the rest of the reds that we will be using for this look. And I'm applying this using my Sigma Beauty E36 blending brush. This is a small brush, so it helps me in applying the eyeshadow precisely in my crease since I have hooded eyes, and otherwise it can be a mess. Then I went in with this red shade called Maneater using my Sigma eye shading brush E55. And then I just went in with my Sigma blending brush E25 just to blend out the edges. Now over that matte red Maneater, I went in with the shade Fling, which is also a red, but it is a foiled eyeshadow. Moving on to the skin, I'm using the Beautify by Amna Porfade, which is a foundation primer, and this just fills in pores, smooths out the skin, and helps your foundation in gliding on easily. Then I'm going in with the Beautify by Amna 24K Gold Serum, and this just further smooths your base, and it prevents any patchiness, and it also makes your base to look, fresh throughout the day. So especially in this weather, your skin can get dehydrated, but this really prevents that. So I would recommend you to check these two products out for yourself, and in case you do, you can use my code JS118 on any of the deals available on the brand's website. I will link it in the description box, and with that you will get goodies worth 2,050 rupees, which would include a mini primer, a beauty blender, and a kabuki brush. So I have a skin condition called dermatitis, which happened due to extreme sun exposure, and that led to a lot of discoloration. So you can see my face and the rest of my body don't really match, and that's why I need to color correct. So the color corrector that I'm using today is the LA Pro or LA Girl Pro HD Concealer, and this is obviously in the shade orange, and I just went ham with it. For foundation, I use the good old Dermacol in the shade 222 with my Beautify by Amna beauty sponge, and to be very honest, I find this to be the closest thing that I've ever used to the actual beauty blender, and I've come to actually like it over the actual beauty blender since it's bigger and softer. In order to set my under eyes, I'm using the Kryolan banana powder, and I load on a good amount of it. This is known as baking. So yeah, I'll just let the powder sit there for a while so that my makeup lasts long. This also prevents creasing, and I did brush off the excess because my cheek area is already dry. For my eyeliner, I did not want anything intense. That's why I first went in with the shade Black Truffle from the Huda Beauty palette. However, it did not cut it for me, so I ended up going over it with my LS Flash Artkitekt eyeliner. After brushing off the powder from my under eyes, I ended up going in with the shade Maneater on my lower lash line. Then I applied the shade 24K Gold, which is another foil shadow, in my inner corners. Then I quickly cleaned my E25 on this eyeshadow cleaner that I made myself, and using the shade Sandalwood, I just, blended out the edges. Then I'm using my contour kit from ABH, and this is in the shade light to medium. I'll leave all the description in the description box as always, so be sure to check it in case you have any questions. For blusher, I used the Balm in Stain in the shade Toile. And for highlight, I used the ABH Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, and I went with the shade Glow Getter. Then I used one of my favorite mascaras at the moment, and this is Essence Rock and Roll Mascara. It really adds length and volume to my lashes. And then I used a lip gloss. Surprise, I'm a matte lip girl, but I used Kylie's Exposed Lip Gloss, and this is so pigmented. It's really nice, but it was a bit too nude for me, so I went in with the Sheer and Shine lipstick in the shade 31 from Golden Rose as well, to add a hint of red. Finally, I added the Conatural false lashes in the style Allure, and I did this off camera. So this is the final look. I hope you like it, and if you do, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all very soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.